Georgia election officials are in a bit of a pickle. A board, led by some strong-minded conservatives, wants to make last-minute changes to how elections are run. They say these changes will make elections safer, but not everyone is happy about it. Some people think these changes might make things more complicated for the folks who count the votes, especially with new rules about checking and counting ballots by hand. The board is made up mostly of Republicans, and they don't mind changing the rules, even if some local officials don't want to. Some folks are worried that all this fuss about changing the rules might confuse voters or even mess up the counting process. There are also whispers that some board members might be listening too much to people who still think the 2020 election wasn't fair, even though that's been proven wrong over and over. Meanwhile, in the world outside of politics, there are lots of people working hard to encourage Georgians to vote. They are especially focused on getting as many people as they can to vote early. They believe this is the best way to fight back against what they see as unfair new rules. There are groups all over Georgia, like at colleges and community centers, determined to help everyone understand how to navigate the voting process. In special places like Clark Atlanta University, there are people from groups like RISE who are encouraging young people to register to vote. They work under the sun, chatting with students and making it easy for them to sign up. Other groups, like Georgia Stand Up, are stuffing bags with goodies, like masks and snacks, for voters who might have to wait a while in line. These organizers are like heroes in the community, making sure everyone knows how important it is to vote and that their vote counts. There's also a lot of talk about David Hancock, a member of the Georgia Election Integrity Coalition. This group, full of people who think there was something fishy about the last big election, talks a lot about making rules tougher to keep elections safe. Some see them as protectors of the vote. Others, especially those who believe in fairness and facts, see them as causing trouble without reason. It seems that Georgia is staying in the spotlight as a key state for the next presidential election. Everyone, from seasoned election officials to new young voters, is gearing up for a big challenge. With all efforts combined, the people are determined that their voices not only be heard but also respected, no matter which side of the political fence they may be on.